Are you tired of your LLC? Or is it simply no longer serving its purpose? Perhaps you're ready to move on to new ventures. Or maybe your business just didn't take off as planned. Whatever your reason, if you're looking to close your LLC and use LegalZoom to set it up, you might be wondering, how do I actually dissolve my LLC through LegalZoom? It's a common question, and one that, surprisingly, isn't always straightforward. Many entrepreneurs choose LegalZoom for its convenience and perceived simplicity when forming an LLC. It's a great platform for getting started, but when it comes to ending things, the process can feel a bit more opaque. You might think, well, if I formed it there, surely closing it is just a few clicks away, right? Not exactly. While LegalZoom can certainly assist you, dissolving an LLC isn't just a matter of hitting a delete button. It involves a series of legal and administrative steps that ensure your business is properly wound down, protecting you from future liabilities. Think about it this way. When you opened your LLC, you created a legal entity separate from yourself. This entity acquired assets, potentially incurred debts, and entered into contracts. Simply abandoning it isn't an option. Doing so could lead to ongoing state fees, penalties, and even personal liability for business debts. That's why a proper dissolution is crucial. It's about formally telling the state that your business no longer exists, settling all outstanding obligations, and distributing any remaining assets. Now, why is this especially relevant if you used LegalZoom? Because while LegalZoom is a fantastic resource for automating many legal processes, it doesn't automatically dissolve your LLC for you. They can guide you, provide forms, and even file documents on your behalf. But the underlying responsibility and the initial steps still fall on you. This video will demystify that process, breaking down exactly what you need to do to close your LLC, with a specific focus on how LegalZoom can fit into that journey. We're going to cover everything from the initial decision to dissolve, to understanding the necessary paperwork, and finally, what to expect after everything is filed. Let's dive into the core process. The very first step, regardless of whether you used LegalZoom or a local attorney, is to make the official decision to dissolve. This isn't just a mental note, it's a formal action. If you have multiple members in your LLC, you'll need to hold a meeting and vote on the dissolution. This decision should be documented in your LLC's meeting minutes or through a written consent of the members, depending on your operating agreement. This is crucial because it demonstrates that the dissolution is a collective and official decision. Even if you're a single-member LLC, it's good practice to create a formal record of your decision. Once the decision is made and documented, the real work begins, addressing your financial obligations. Before you can formally dissolve your LLC with the state, you need to settle all outstanding debts, liabilities, and obligations. This means paying off any loans, credit card balances, outstanding invoices from vendors, and any other financial commitments your LLC has. It also involves dealing with employees if you have any. This could include paying final wages, severance, and handling any outstanding benefits. Failing to do this can lead to personal liability down the line, even after your LLC is dissolved. You need to be meticulous here. Review your balance sheets, contact creditors, and ensure every financial loose end is tied up. Simultaneously, you'll need to deal with your LLC's assets. If your LLC owns any property, equipment, intellectual property, or cash, you need to determine how these assets will be distributed. Your operating agreement should outline the process for distributing assets upon dissolution. Typically, after all debts are paid, any remaining assets are distributed among the members according to their ownership percentages. This might involve selling assets and distributing the proceeds, or directly transferring ownership to the members. Document this distribution clearly, as it will be important for tax purposes. Now, let's talk about LegalZoom's role in all of this. Once you've handled your internal decisions, financial obligations, and asset distribution, you're ready to formally dissolve your LLC with the state. This is where LegalZoom can be incredibly helpful. Navigate to your LegalZoom account, and you should find an option related to business changes or dissolution. LegalZoom will guide you through the process of preparing and filing the necessary dissolution documents with your state. The primary document you'll need to file is typically called the Articles of Dissolution or Certificate of Cancellation, though the exact name varies by state. This document formally notifies the state that your LLC is ceasing its operations. LegalZoom will ask you a series of questions to gather the necessary information for this form, such as your LLC's name, filing date, and the reason for dissolution. They will then generate the appropriate document for your specific state and even handle the filing for you, often for a fee. While you could do this yourself by finding the forms on your state's Secretary of State website, LegalZoom streamlines the process and ensures you're using the correct, up-to-date forms. This can be a huge time saver and peace of mind, especially if you're unfamiliar with state-specific filing requirements. Beyond the state filing, don't forget about your tax obligations. Dissolving an LLC has significant tax implications. You'll need to file a final tax return with the IRS and potentially with your state's tax authority. For federal taxes, this often involves filing Form 966, corporate dissolution or liquidation, and indicating on your final Form 1120, for C Corp, 1120S, for S Corp, or 1065, for partnerships, that it's a final return. Even if your LLC was a disregarded entity for tax purposes, like a single-member LLC, you still need to address its final tax situation with the IRS and your state. It's highly recommended to consult with a tax professional or an accountant during this phase to ensure all tax requirements are met and to avoid any future issues. LegalZoom does not provide tax advice, so this is an area where you'll need external expertise. Finally, there are a few lingering administrative tasks. You'll want to formally close any business bank accounts, cancel business licenses and permits, and notify any relevant parties, such as vendors, clients, or suppliers, that your business is dissolving. Don't forget to securely store all your business records for the period required by law, typically several years for tax purposes. This includes financial statements, contracts, operating agreements, and any dissolution documents. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.